We have another core quickie today. So you are going to want a mat, a space to work. We don't need too many props. If you'd like a squishy ball or a pillow, you can grab it. And if you need a kneeling pad for your knees or wrists, have that ready. We're going to start right away in a spinal balance. So coming to hands and knees in tabletop position. We're going to be here for about 30 seconds. So this isn't terribly long. We're going to start with the right arm, left leg. So we're going to find kind of any of those shifts that we make. We want to try to make it level, press the left hand down, and then lift the right arm, left leg up. We're just going to hold. So try to get the right arm by the ear, the left leg reaching back. Maybe look down at your toes. See if they're pressing back, or the heels are pressing back, the toes are pressing down. You have 3, firing the glute, firing the core. Switch sides. So tent the fingers on the left. Try to do this without shifting. If you need to roll up something under your wrist, you can. Lift the left arm, lift the right leg. So this is quick. It's not going to be a really, really long workout, so it's great to just kind of work in when you have the time. But we also want to make sure that we're doing it with that integrity and that intuition of like how we need to change things and kind of check in with your body. So use those touch awareness cues. Beautiful. All right, from here, right away we're going to go to bear hovers. Tuck the toes under, 30 seconds. Spread the hands, turn the bend in your elbow towards the end of your mat. And then right away we're going to lift and lower. So breathe in, bottom up exhale. Lift and lower. Lift and lower. If you can do this, breathing under a brace for 30 seconds, great. If you need to set your knees down fully and make sure that you can take another reset, that you have that low abdominal engagement, then do that. Awesome. We're going to go to cat-cow in 3, 2, drop your knees down. Inhale, drop the belly, lift the gaze. Exhale, round your back, let your head gently fall. Beautiful. 20 more seconds right here. So this is pretty fast. Pause, slow it down if you need to. Next, we're going to move to a bear hover with a step back. So you have 10 more seconds here, maybe taking some intuitive movements, some wiggles, some shifts. The step back is going to be a lot more challenging. Okay, so you're going to press the arms down, soft bend in the elbows. Breathe in. Exhale, engage. Slide the right arm out to tent the fingers. Hover. I lied. Bring that arm back in. Hover, and then step your left leg back. And then bring it back in. If you want to try sliding the opposite arm out, you can. We're going to stay just on the left leg. Left leg, challenge for right arm. Whew, the arm is so much more challenging. I wrote myself into that one. Last one. Whew, come down. Little stretch back. Little child's pose. We're going to do it again. Okay? So full breath. Exhale, side out. Inhale. Exhale. Beautiful. Rolling to your tabletop. 30 seconds. Tuck the toes. Hover. Step your right leg back this time. All right side. If you're going to add the arm, it's going to be the opposite arm. Whew. It's very challenging, so if you're feeling really tippy or you tend to kind of shift over to the side to do that arm thing, don't do that. We want to keep that connection. Whew. Nice. All right, last 5 here. Child's pose, 3 breaths. Sitting back into your hips. Breathe in. Side out. Release the tension in the neck and shoulders. We're going to roll up to a forearm plank next with a knee drop. So I like to start my forearm planks always from the floor. So I call them a forearm plank peel up. Elbows underneath the shoulders, shrug, press. Draw the fingers forward towards the end of your mat. Breathe in. Exhale, engage from the bottom up so you feel that feedback from the floor lifting. You can stay here if this is good for you. If you want to bring it up, find that forearm plank. Drop the knees. Just barely tap the ground. So as your knees go down, the core goes up tighter. 10 seconds left. Beautiful. Hoo-hee. And cat-cow. So this is a great round if you feel like this was good. That's all you need to do. If you're ready to kind of progress this, you really want to create a little bit of a challenge, grab a quick sit. We're going to do it all again. So starting with that spinal balance, we're going to add a tap this time. Hands down, right arm out, left leg back. Lift, find that control, tap it down. Lift, tap it down. Check in with what your pelvis is doing, your connection to your ribs, over your hips. See if you can get that arm up a little bit higher. Doing this without moving the pelvis or tipping in the back. Beautiful. 3, 2. Awesome. Side 2, right arm down. Left arm reaches out. And then here we go. So as we start to warm up, we might notice a little bit more accessibility in these exercises. Might feel a little bit easier. Might feel more connected and warmed up. Very nice. Keep it strong. 5. We have bear hovers next. 3, 2. Awesome. If you want to grab your squishy ball, you can grab your squishy ball this time and add a little squeeze. Hands underneath the shoulders. Bring it on up. Tuck the toes. So every lift is going to have a little squeeze as well. If up and down is not as much of a challenge, you want to just hold it. Last 10 seconds, you can squeeze in on the ball. This is also perfectly fine to be a pillow. We're going to go cat-cow after this. We'll stretch it out. Squeeze and hold, set it down. Little cat-cow. Really moving through the whole length of your spine. Beautiful, just waving through it. We have our bear hover step back next. So we are on our wrist a lot. If you feel that they're kind of, they're giving out a little bit, you can bring to your forearms or roll your mat up. Last one here. With that step back, we're going to alternate now. So the hands are going to stay in. Bring them underneath the shoulders, spread the fingers, bend in your elbow towards the end of your mat. Breathe in, brace your core. Lift. Now you're going to step right leg back, bring it in. Step left leg back, bring it in. So slow. Like you have a glass of hot water on your back. You can slide it out, slide it in, or you can step. 3, 2. All right, little child's pose, sink back. We're going forearm plank next, so we're going to roll all the way up, all the way down to your belly. If you want to, you can reach back, grab that ball again, and take it in between your knees. Find that forearm plank prep. Exhale, roll it up, lift, and then tap those knees down. This is it. You're almost done. 15 seconds left. Keep it strong. 10, 5, 4, 3, 2, child's pose. Sink your hips back over your heels. Bend and collapse over the front legs. Reach the arms out long. Full breath into your back. Maybe wrap the arms around. Grab onto your feet. Beautiful. That was it. Nice job.